Hello, everyone.
Really? Oh, now when I'm on mute as well. See, I was getting distracted. I was trying to find things for the stream, and I was like, "Oh, quick! I've got time." I did not have time.
Well, hope you're all well. And once again, hello to everyone, and maybe hello again, because I know that there was quite a few of you in the event preview chat as well on Disney Magic Kingdom's official YouTube account. So hello again, hope you're all well. And we thought we'd be nice and fresh today, straight off from the event preview, sorry, basically because I'm not at work, so we were able to do it earlier. But yeah, looking forward to getting our thoughts and opinions about it, as well as hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions as well. And we've also got some breaking news to do with Disney Dreamlight Valley as well. So we'll do that at the end before we go. And yes, Ryan, it is too hot here in the UK, and I'm sure that is the same for everywhere else. So yeah, I'm just like, so if you see me faint, you know why. Yes. Okay, right. Well, before we get into the event preview, if you want to get it ready, Sarah.
Yeah, no, I am ready to go. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. We love hearing from you, so make sure to get into the chat and also in the comment section. If you enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like and also subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdoms for lots of other Disney content, and come and join us in our amazing community on our Discord server as well. The link will be in the description. Okay, right. Are we ready, guys? So, as I say, this is fresh off the press. So, you're probably going to be like, we just saw it, but we are going to show you just in case anyone hasn't seen it. And you never know, us watching it again might be able to help us find some hints for the next update.
Yeah,
Because I know that there was a few ideas.
I just told James the one theory that I had, but actually, I just have another one as well. So yeah, we'll talk about it when we get there. So let me just to say, I think we say this all the time, but we are going to be watching the stream on mute. We don't want to have any copyright issues of any music or anything. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I was going to say something and I've forgotten what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, and that's it. And also, I do have the patch notes up just in case there is anything that they missed. Right. Are we ready then?
Yeah. Can you see the screen?
I can, yes.
Perfect. Let's go.
So just the introduction there.
Oh, I love it so much. I really think they have done an excellent job here.
They definitely have. And here is a quick preview of some of the content that is coming in.
Yeah.
I would imagine that is a quest for Duchess.
Yes, I would have thought so. I'm really pleased that she's the first character, so Duchess there. I think because she's going to be she's a fairly popular one. Like you can't have the kittens without having Duchess. So yeah, I'm really glad that everyone should be able to get her right away, which is really good.
Yeah, and a kind of storyline as well. I can see that fitting as well.
Yeah. And then we did such a good job, you guys, of predicting things. So we said that Berlioz was going to be the premium character, and he is. So we did great.
And that was the cat that featured in the last event preview, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It was, yeah.
So no, well done, Sarah, and well done everyone else who predicted it.
And then the second kitten, is Toulouse. So cute.
And of course, the order that this is going in is the order that they're going to be welcomed or unlocked in the game.
Yeah.
As well. So yeah.
Oh, and I guess that'll probably be another quest there. And then there's my number one girl, Marie. So cute. I love her.
And I know that lots of you are very excited that she is not the last character and here is the last character.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to welcome her in. And I know that a few of you have also said, well, I don't mind if I don't get Thomas O'Malley because not being my favourite.
Yeah.
So at least it's kind of made people happy with like the order that it's going in.
Mm-hmm. So that's the first attraction there, Madame's Mansion, which again we did predict was going to be in it. So it was great.
We did. At first I wasn't sure on the colour.
Yeah.
Because I think it's usually grey.
Mm-hmm.
But doing it this colour does make it stand out quite a bit.
Definitely. And it makes it different from the other ones that we've got. Yeah. Like we said, obviously Lady and the Tramp, they're very similar. The houses and mansions are very, very similar. So it's nice that they've made it this way so that they do look different.
Definitely.
And the car at the front there as well from the film, which is cool. Not sure what that little explosion was just then. I'm just going to rewind it back.
Yeah.
Why it went poof. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Sorry. Just on the left there. I don't know why I did that.
And
so then I think
maybe it's the quest.
Maybe.
In the sense of the character going into.
Yeah, but there's this lights at the back behind the attraction as well. I'm not sure what that's for. I think somebody's mentioned this already. Maybe I read what it's called.
And I think it was Tesco George said like it moves. Could this be something hint-wise?
Yeah.
I really like this attraction.
So do I. So it's very different to what I thought it was going to be. I knew that it would be something to do with this or like the Scat Cat Band kind of thing. But this wasn't what I expected. But I do really like it as well.
And also I quite like, and we'll see when the children or the guests go down, but the lights, like it's the different colors in the song Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. So I thought that was a good touch as well.
And then this was another thing that we kind of predicted as well. So the vanilla creme stand, I mean, we said it was going to be the creme de la creme a la Edgar, which I kind of knew they weren't going to do that because they're not going to put like poison in there.
And also that's too long as well. But
exactly. But I think this is good. I think this is a really, really, really good one.
It's still a nod to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, definitely. And the paw print on it as well.
Yeah. I love this.
I knew you would.
I said in my house, I was like, can I get one in real life? Like, do they exist? Or let's rewind so that we can pause. But yeah, I think it's great. They've done a great job here with this.
Definitely.
So,
and it's something different as well.
Yeah, exactly.
We've not really seen much that type of stuff before.
No, because it would be very easy for them to have just done a headband.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice that they did something different. And then this is the gold trophy, which is the basket. I don't think we thought of this, to be honest. So
no, we didn't.
Different.
But I wasn't 100% sure on that one. But then it could be something to the like a nod to the film.
It
like,
is. It is quite
it
key
is.
to the film. Yeah.
Or is it quite key? Okay, then.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Then.
This is the only bit I didn't really like was the windmill.
Okay.
Yeah, just I thought, oh, yeah, great. But I guess it's because I'm not really bothered about decorations. It's just another decoration.
Yeah, no, I can understand that as well.
Yeah. And then finally, the parade float. So, what do you think of this parade float?
So, kind of with what you were saying, not that I'm a fan of decorations as well.
Yeah.
But I don't really care because I don't do the parade floats.
No.
But visually, I was like, really?
Yeah.
No, I don't really like it.
I think it's really, really cute, but I think there is just they could have done more here. Like I think when we spoke on the last stream that we did about them having maybe the geese in there,
well,
or
that's what I was
and music
say,
and
yeah.
stuff, and they've not really done that.
So, like, even just like the eyes on them, like it's not creepy, but it is a bit weird. And then again, like I know they've scrapped away of the if a character or what is on the parade float, it won't become a character, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's loads of parade floats that have characters on that are in the game, kind of thing. But I just felt like, as you said, they could have done the geese. They could have done the scat band, like have the double bass and something like, and then lights flashing on them or something.
Yeah.
But to just stick with.
I think they look like Lego. I think that's why I don't like it. Is because I think they look like Lego.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's
I'm
good.
still going to get the parade float. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm still getting it, but
yeah, I just think there's more that they could have done.
Yeah.
Now, before we go on to this, I was looking at the back here.
Yeah.
And that poster behind the piano.
Yeah. So that's the picture that they paint in the film when they're doing painting.
Ah, okay.
So that's not anything. No, that's Aristocats related.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see every little bit.
Let me try and stop it a little bit better.
Because I was even trying to see during that if there was anything. You're not going to be able to.
Every time I do it, it's worse.
But this is the main thing that we can think of.
There we are, that's a bit better.
The main thing we can think of that is a hint to the next.
Yeah, like what's coming next. Yeah.
I know that a few of you have had some suggestions here. Where was it? So, I'm really starting to think that the expansion on the event walkthrough was something from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah.
To do with the cartoon explosion. And as we said before, that with it being the 100th anniversary as well coming up next month, could it be something to do with that?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see something like classic Mickey, classic cartoon related, which I'm really getting from this explosion.
There was something else that I thought of as well. Because like the new Mickey shorts are very like that in that sense.
Yeah.
I know that I don't think he's here, but I know that Neil's And I think someone else said in the Discord about Bolt,
Yep.
that maybe it has something to do with that.
Yep. So the other thing, I read it on YouTube, which I think is a good idea, is someone's saying Phineas and Ferb, which is a cartoon on Disney Channel for people that don't know. It was very, very popular when it came out. But these are like the exact colours of Phineas and Ferb, the logo.
And also, that is supposedly coming back.
Okay.
Because it finished, and then supposedly they're revamping, rebooting. I'm not really sure what the word is.
Yeah.
That could be and you can kind of see there with the shape of the explosion maybe as well.
Yeah.
A nose kind of thing. I know his is very triangle.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is another idea that it could be, but I think that is the main thing to go for, because I haven't seen anything else that could be a hint.
No.
So yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do it one more time and see if I can do the play pause thing a bit more and see if we can just see anything, because it goes there. Stop it on. It goes green.
Oh, what's that? Do you know what I also thought? But it would be very out there if it was, and just looking at that.
It goes into the green there, yeah.
Home on the Range.
Oh. I'm not so sure on that. I don't think that would be very popular if it was.
No, I don't think either. I'm not saying I want that. I'm just thinking, because that did look like kind of like a cow, and that being very cartoonish as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something, but as usual, they go now into the event, don't they, and say when each chapter starts.
Yeah. So starts on the 14th of September.
Which is this Thursday coming.
It is, yeah.
Oh, that looks like a lightning bolt. Oh, it looks like lightning like bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lightning McQueen.
Oh, actually, yeah, the orange and the like red and yellow is Lightning McQueen colours, isn't it?
Yeah. I do like this picture here of how they've done that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, oh god, it's going really fast. Chapter 2 starts the 17th of September. And then chapter 3 is the 23rd of September. Chapter 4, the 30th of September. So hopefully we'll be able to get all the characters, all the attractions, everything. I'm definitely going to be getting the premium character and the parade float. I've decided already.
Do I get the premium character?
Oh, I kind of think you have to. You can't have 2 kittens and not the third. It's like you can't have 2 fairies and not the third. You have to get Merryweather. I say it to everyone. So these are the bundles that are available. So the first one is the vanilla creme and the decoration for 100 gems. Now, will I be getting that? I'll have to have a think on that one. Complete the collection. If you want to spend, yeah, it's gems. So that's why I'm like, do I do it? If you want to spend money on Berlioz, that is the bundle. It's normally in their local currency, which is Canadian dollars. So you'll have to check and see how much it'll be where you are. And then they've got the parade bundle, which is $2.99 again in their local currency with the parade and the decoration. So the only thing I wasn't sure on is they didn't tell us how you would be able to get that Marie concession stand.
Yeah,
They
should I
didn't mention
see in the
it.
patch notes?
Yeah,
I'm
so I
sure they'll
don't
be
know
in
if
there.
it's gonna, have a look and see. I don't know whether that means it's gonna be a striking gold prize. What would you call it? Leaderboard prize.
Event currency, the relics, and the gold trophy are
Oh.
concession. Oh wait, added. No, it's not in that either.
I mean, there's always a chance that you'll be able to get them out of concession chests and other things anyway, because I've managed to get concessions that were like limited
After
to
the
events
event.
afterwards. Like I got the Winifred Sanderson one with that's like her hair. I got that out of a chest. So there is always other ways.
It doesn't say.
Interesting.
I think it was I think it was in a bundle.
It didn't come up on the bundle thing, but no.
Oh, I don't know then.
So the next sort of bit that we learned is that the helper characters are the characters from Turning Red, which for me is great. I have 4 out of 5, so I'm quite pleased with that.
You do, don't you? And also,
Yeah.
just talking about Turning Red, that they are starting a legendary chest for the collection.
Oh, brilliant.
Find on page. No, it only mentions it once. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. So maybe we'll have to find out nearer the time.
Yep, and then they show the striking gold prize again. It's just the person who comes first that gets the gold trophy. Yeah. The prizes are okay.
These jokes are just so like
cheesy.
But it's breaks it up, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Especially when this is all boring stuff. It's always the same. So
yeah,
I understand why they do it.
Obviously, it's helpful for anyone that's new, but yeah, for those of us that have been playing for a long time, we know kind of all this already.
Ryan's saying that they think the Marine Hat stand will be a leaderboard reward.
So do I.
Lots of people looks like they're going to be getting the premium character.
Awesome. And that is the end.
So yeah, shall we get into some comments that we haven't already done? So it's not scrolling. What was that? If I don't get Thomas O'Malley, I'm okay about that. I want Duchess and the Kittens. That's Summer Girl. Yeah, I can understand that. We need 3 character quests in DMK.
That would be cute if we could have all 3 of them on a quest, yeah.
I think it might be Treasure Planet.
Oh, interesting. I hadn't thought of that one, actually. It's a film that I've not seen for a really long time, but I can understand the explosion side of that. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Also, quick progress from Summer Girl. Main storyline, I got the Great Prince of the Forest in my kingdom, so happy my last character.
Awesome.
Brilliant. Kevin saying a windmill that does not spin is static mill.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm a bit disappointed with it, but there we go.
Tabitha is not a fan of the animation style of the floats. Another one is Kim Possible.
Yep.
Tabitha hopes it's not Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, Cars, that's a good idea. I'm getting the premium character. I've got the kittens.
Yeah, me too.
I'm getting the float with gems and buying the premium bundle. Tabitha's getting the premium character and the parade float for this event. It may be in a bundle with the final character.
Oh, maybe actually. I didn't think of that.
Summer Girls got 2 out of the 5 turning red characters. Right. And Gameloft needs to bring back the trivia at the start. So I think the reason why they took that away was because it just seems like, and it kind of goes into my next point that I wanted to kind of say. The reason they got rid of it, it seems like that it was took too much time out of their time. And that's why they stopped doing lives, was because of the relaying the information, that they were always missing out stuff because they had to record, they had to do certain bits earlier to then put it in the live stream. And also it's the whole thing of they've got to think up the questions, then the rewards and choosing. And I just think the whole, it's okay because if you don't do it, if you don't answer right now, you can then answer later and you'll still be in for a prize. But they still gave the answers out at the end, and it was very weird how that worked. So I don't see that coming back. And again, I think you said before the stream, Sarah, that someone had commented, and we're very flattered that someone was more excited about our live stream than the actual official event preview, because we're actually live, where theirs is pre-recorded. So, like I say, we're very flattered that you're more excited for our stream. But I do feel like it's very rushed. And you can hear in Javon's voice, like, it's just, I've got to say this as quickly as I can because we've got to make it.
I mean, it was really short this time. The stream was just over, it was just under 6 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it was a really short one.
Like, I looked at the past 3 event previews, and the maximum time it's been is 10 minutes. And it does just feel like it's very, I've got to say this quickly, and we've got to get to the next bit because we've got to make it as short as possible. Now, I know when it comes to YouTube videos that it's best to have it short, but sometimes when you're giving information, it's nice to have it just a little bit longer so that you are explaining and giving that detail. And
especially because so many people are watching it to try and get hints for the next one. And
even just finding out, I know they do the patch notes and that, but even to just find out about this update that's coming, and like the decorations and the content. So yeah, no, it is a bit, I thought. And the other thing, which has, in previous event previews and live stream, well, not really live streams, but the event previews, that because they're pre-recorded, that they said that there'll be more in the chat answering our questions. There was nothing. Well, there was welcome everyone to the event preview, like happy Friday. I saw one thing from them, which was an emoji like that, like
a thinking emoji.
Now, I don't know if that had something to do with the event preview, or if, because I know that someone had put Tasha, you're the worst or something. So I don't know if it was replying to that. Like,
why would someone put that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
And then right at the end, thanks for watching, like kind of thing. And it was like, well, there wasn't really much interaction. Like, I made the effort to be in the chat, and I think I did more than them. Like,
Oh.
but you know what I mean? It's like you just would have thought, like, we try and do as much comments as we can, like getting them up and everything. You won't see us in the chat because, of course, this is a live stream and we're talking to you. But when it's pre-recorded, like, you should make the effort to be in the chat. Like,
yeah.
That was just my opinions on the actual event preview. Tabitha agreeing that their video was too short for them to answer any questions.
Yeah, a lot of people. I was just having a quick read of the Discord and YouTube comments and things. Oh, apologies, something that's playing out loud. Whilst you were talking, just to see what other people not on the stream and on our Discord have been saying, and everyone's kind of pretty much saying the same as us.
Yeah. So
and the same as us for the hints again. Somebody just put a clip of Runaway Railway, showing the explosion. It's a different colour. That's the only thing. The explosion Runaway Railway is blue, but it looks the same.
I'm trying to think the explosion.
But people have put Cars, Bolt, Chicken Little, Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's very nice of you, Summergirl. I love you both in the channel.
Oh, thanks. We love you guys as well, honestly.
And also make sure to like the stream if you're enjoying as well.
Guys.
Yeah. Some good news here. Ryan saying my Dreamlight Valley is finally downloaded. Woo woo.
Awesome.
Well, we've got some breaking news which we'll do in a minute to do with Dreamlight Valley. So hopefully that'll get you excited for when you're starting, should I say.
Yeah, because I can see you guys have put updates in for Dreamlight Valley and for Speedstorm. We're not ignoring them. It's just we knew we were coming on to that. So that's why.
Yes, definitely. But is there anything else that you thought about the event preview or about the update?
I don't think so. I think I agree with everything that's been said. So I really hope the next update is something good. Like it's going to be related to the 100th. But again, like it's really confusing because normally the October update is like spooky Halloween villains. I wasn't getting really any of that vibe. So it would just be interesting keeping us guessing this time around. Sometimes it's really obvious what it is.
The only thing I can think of, but it has nothing to do with it, is that we had orange, we had yellow, and we had green. Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Winifred, Sarah, and Mary.
Yeah.
That's the only other thing I can think of. Sorry, I've just logged into the game because I wanted to see what was in the calendar. Because, so it said that the event's going to start on the 14th. So I would imagine that the update download will be this Tuesday on the 12th.
Yeah.
And then on the 14th, we're getting a resource chest.
Oh, okay.
Where usually we would be getting a legendary chest.
Yeah, they seem to have stopped doing legendary chests for mega events. It's just for the smaller ones now, which is a shame, really.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm going to tell you now, I have barely played DMK this week. So yeah, like there's gems that I've not got from the ads and everything. Like,
Oh no.
but it's easily made up, if you know what I
Hmm.
mean. You were saying about Roger Rabbit as maybe something coming. Kevin saying Roger Rabbit would be cool since Judge Doom is in Oogie Boogie Bash this year.
Oh, is he? Oh,
He
interesting.
is, yeah. He's one of. There's two new characters.
Hmm.
That's one, and I can't remember the other. Maybe Kevin will be able to say the other one as well.
Cool. Yeah.
Um, I'm not sure about this one. I think it's very
Mm.
unlikely, but Marvel may be the explosion.
To be honest, I can't actually see Marvel coming into DMK, but you never know.
You never know. Yeah, we are missing a character or two from Hocus Pocus, so could be. It was just an idea, just thinking of the colours of like hair and
Outfits
clothes
and
or
stuff.
whatever
Yeah.
outfit. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I can see anything else to do with DMK. And like Sarah said, I know that we've got quite a few of the other stuff as well. So I think we will
Mm.
be getting. It's the villain from Big Hero 6.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I wouldn't know who that was.
I do. I can see them, and that's why I'm just opening up the game again.
Yeah.
To
So
get.
Ryan said it's called Yoki.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. But I think they've just put some Big Hero 6 stuff in the park.
Yes, and
So I
that's
think that's
another thing
probably why.
because I don't know what it's called, but the area that's next to Pixar Pier in Disney's California Adventure,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's a square thing, and they've now made it into San Francisco.
Yeah.
So that could be another
I
thing
think
that
that's why. Yeah.
would be another thing as
Mm.
well that they could. Yeah, Binks, the cat, and the zombie dude Billy from
Yeah.
Hocus
I would
Pocus.
love to see those characters actually. So that would be really exciting if they did put that. I think just to
But
further up as well, Crystal said it could be the Black
oh,
Cauldron.
yes, something I was thinking of. I don't know how it will fit in month wise, but because we already have Hocus Pocus in the game, could we be getting either season pass, or could that be the mini event that's in the middle?
Yeah.
I don't know how that will work with Halloween and that in the sense of months and that, but could they be doing that as we already have Hocus Pocus in the game?
Maybe.
That's an idea, and maybe that's why we didn't get a Halloween vibe from that event
Mm-hmm.
preview. Right, shall we get into the other news then that
Yeah.
has been released today?
So
So,
go on, you go.
okay. I've got actually you because I've got to get it up.
That's fine. So we're going to switch over to Dreamlight Valley. We kind of spoke a little bit about it, I think, in the update that we know is coming with it being Beauty and the Beast, but they have just released this. Do you know, I actually haven't watched it, so I need to see it.
Okay, well, here we go. Hopefully, it doesn't crash the stream. So, fingers crossed, everyone.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So, it looks like it's the Beast Castle, and it
Yeah,
kind of looks a little bit like leading up to the West Wing. So,
it
could
does. So
that be?
it looks like we're going to be getting this as maybe a new realm.
Yeah, it is. It's a new
Yeah.
realm. And I'll play it one more time. But I have a feeling that we'll be able to walk around here, go into the
Awesome.
West Wing.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that the entrance to the castle is where you enter the realm.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to walk up the stairs and that to it. And also, because there's some other things to do with it, if any of you are on TikTok, I believe Disney Dreamlight Valley is now on TikTok.
Okay.
It's this. Oh gosh.
It's okay.
Right. Here we go. So this is the Enchanted Adventure update. And there's a few things to see here.
There's so much.
There is. So we've got Beast Castle here.
Yep.
So is that going to be a house?
It very much looks like it is going to be.
Yeah. Also, 2 characters. We've got the Beast here as well. So I have a feeling like in the Frozen realm, where first you had one character and then as you went further on, you got to the next character.
Yeah.
And that's the same with the Lion King as well.
Yeah, it's the same. We're also the same at Toy Story. You sort of meet one and then meet the other.
Yeah, so I have a feeling that you're going to see Belle first, and then, as I say, you're probably going to walk into the West Wing, and then that's where you're going to be meeting the Beast.
Yes.
Then we've also got Mother Gothel here, holding some potion-like thing. What could that be about? Also behind her, very Nightmare Before Christmas. So could we be getting stuff in the Star Path to do with that? And also that it's very much like DMK content as well. Because that fountain thing is in DMK. The broomstick graveyard as well. I think that's what they call it. So there's that. And a spooky looking entrance thing here as well. We've got this book. Now people have been saying, because there's a new royal tool coming or whatever, that this is what it's going to be.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. Yeah.
So there was supposedly a picture where there was a magic wand.
Right.
So maybe does that have something to do with it, like spells and that? Don't know.
Which would kind of make sense as to why Mother Gothel's there holding a potion, because that's sort of like a witchy spell, like links with the spell book kind of thing. So yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, but then also I get books, Beauty and the Beast as well. So I'm not 100% sure on what the book is actually meaning. We've got Wally here and some butterflies. I don't know. People were saying maybe it's a butterfly net where you have to catch things. There was that. Trying to think. There's also this weird bird.
So yeah, they've got a parrot there. So I think it's a parrot. I think it's really interesting. So obviously they have mentioned about when they did that this is what's coming. There was 3 things: Beauty and the Beast, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and then they did, it was like a pirate ship, and we thought it was probably going to be Pirates of the Caribbean, which is what the parrot relates to. But they've not really, there's nothing else more than that at the moment. So I don't know. The other thing I find really interesting is that there are roses on the floor.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that means that we're getting and there's a new flower type of roses that you can harvest. Equally with the parrot, is that a new critter? So then does that mean that we're getting a new biome?
Maybe.
I really don't know. I wasn't sure. I was trying to look at the trees and try and work out if we already have those trees or if they're new trees or if there was anything kind of background in the lands that look new, because obviously.
So from just looking at this, this tree here looks like Mother Gothel's tree house.
Yes.
Which is in Glade of Trust.
Yeah.
This waterfall bit looks a little bit like the waterfall in Glades of Trust.
Yeah.
And
but
also
I don't think we've got those. Are they like brown stone brick things?
No, I don't know. I don't think very much. Yeah, like I don't know. So
yeah.
So the Royal Tour isn't coming this update, so it maybe isn't something to do.
Sorry, I'm going to put my face close because I'm trying to see what.
No, that's fine.
It looks like the parrot kind of has a hat on or something. I can't really work out what's going on there.
Oh, I get it now. I can now see the parrot. I was thinking the hat thing on top was its head. I'm not the best when it comes to
unless it's like a pirate parrot type thing. I really
that does look like a pirate hat.
Yeah.
So the parrot is in the Star Path. It's pirate themed and Halloween and Nightmare Before Christmas. So
it just seems like a lot to me that you've got three things all in one Star Path. But then I guess, I mean, it was Pixar before, wasn't it? So, and that was covering a big range of bits. So
I'm just seeing if there's anything else by actually playing it, because it is a video rather than a picture.
I don't think it is. I think it's just like the butterflies are moving around and things like that. I don't think anything appears. And the other thing that we didn't say about that's okay. The other thing that we didn't say about was the outfit that the character is wearing. I think that's new too.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it's definitely a new jacket. Well, unless it does exist and I've just never seen it, but I think that's a new outfit too there.
Okay, I didn't really pay attention to that.
That's okay. So Ryan says that they're just. Oh, sorry. Do that first.
I was going to say that Kevin's saying I was hoping the news was going to be that you can play it for free.
Yeah, I mean they haven't mentioned any of that yet, so it'll be interesting to see when that comes. I mean, there just is no mention of it at all.
Also, as you said, Ryan just saying just starting Dreamlight.
Yes, so Ryan, I was going to say there is no there is some order into how you're going to do things, but if you want to start and then as soon as Beauty and the Beast comes in, you'll be able to unlock that realm and start playing with them straight away. So there isn't really any order to this. So don't feel like you've got loads of catching up to do or anything, because you can just unlock things. You can kind of choose what you do. There's no order to it.
Definitely. Some girls saying here in every update, a new critter is with the Star Path.
Oh, okay.
And also going back to Nightmare Before Christmas, I did see someone put they would love Zero as a companion.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Which I can see happening.
Yeah.
So yes, Mike is saying bye, but
so, yeah, this was the last one to talk about. Really, is Speedstorm. So yeah, like we said, it is coming free to play soon.
Yeah,
Speedstorm. I think it's
28th.
I think it's the 28th of this month. However, I think that it's still a little tiny bit buggy. Somebody messaged us on Instagram to say that there's sometimes you end up with minus points.
Ah, right. Yes.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, Mika is saying that Aladdin is going to be the next season, which is very cool. So
And I
hopefully,
think they also said about Jasmine coming in as well. So
yeah,
yeah,
which would tie in with what we think with the in Dreamlight Valley when they did the preview. And
yeah,
the one at the end was a sand timer. So we think Aladdin's probably going to be coming into Dreamlight Valley as well at some
yeah,
point.
because you saw Jafar as well,
Yes.
in the
Yeah.
shadows. So yeah, we were right. It is the 28th. So
Oh.
well done us. But yeah, that is kind of all the news, all the Disney gaming from Gameloft. But yeah, if you enjoyed this type of content, make sure to let us know, subscribe, because we do enjoy doing this type of stuff.
Definitely.
And yeah, we're going to continue doing Dreamlight Valley. I've done quite a bit of progress this week whilst being off. And you never know when the 28th comes, and we might get Speedstorm and might do some stuff on that as well. So
Yeah,
hopefully that makes you excited, everyone, because I know that we are excited.
definitely.
But we have loved seeing you all here and hearing all your comments and interaction. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to give it a big like. As I said, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers for lots of other Disney content. And make sure to join us in our amazing community on our Discord server. As I said at the start, the link will be in the description.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching. Is there anything else, Sarah?
No, that's everything. We'll chat to you guys soon.
Yeah. Okay then.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.